Romano gives for sure message over Liverpool star signing new deal. Places don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more Liverpool FC updates. Fabrizio Romano has provided an important update regarding Liverpool's centre-back Virgil van Dijk as the club looks to secure a new contract for the veteran defender. Van Dijk's current deal expires in June, making him eligible to leave as a free agent and open to discussions with foreign clubs immediately. Reports suggest that the 33-year-old could potentially move to the Saudi Pro League, where there's also significant interest in Mohamed Salah. Arab media claim that a contract for Salah is 99% completed. This contrasts with reports in England, which even suggest that both Van Dijk and Salah have already agreed to new contracts. Romano has clarified the situation, stating that Van Dijk has not yet made a decision about his future. It's true that Virgil van Dijk's agents were sitting next to Liverpool's director of football, Richard Hughes, during the Tottenham match, Romano confirmed on his YouTube channel. There is still a strong relationship and good discussions between Liverpool and Van Dijk's representatives. As of now, no final decision has been made, but talks are ongoing. Romano also reassured that Liverpool's chances of renewing Van Dijk's contract are not over, despite the strong Saudi interest. At this point, we can confirm that Liverpool is still in the picture. They are still talking to Virgil, still aiming to extend his contract, and remain optimistic about his future with the club. They hope to get the green light from him. As Van Dijk has said, nothing has been decided yet. We trust his words, of course. It's important to note that Liverpool is firmly committed to keeping him and will do everything they can to make that happen. It's now about seeing how negotiations unfold, including the financial details, the club's plans, and what Van Dijk thinks. But the conversation continues. Van Dijk has made over 300 appearances for Liverpool since his 2018 move from Southampton. Meanwhile, Ryan Gravenberch has been one of Liverpool's standout players this season. After joining Liverpool from Bayern Munich last summer, Gravenberch faced challenges during his first season at Anfield under Jurgen Klopp. The 22-year-old's future seemed uncertain, especially with Arne Slot's arrival and the Reds looking to bring in a new defensive midfielder. Liverpool had pursued Real Sociedad's Martin Zubimendi, but the Spanish midfielder chose to stay in La Liga for another season. The Reds might have gone back for him this summer, but Zubimendi is set to join Arsenal for the 2025-26 season. However, Gravenberch's development has saved Liverpool significant money, and the Dutchman now looks to have a bright future at Anfield. At just 22 years old, Gravenberch is shaping up to be a key player in Liverpool's midfield. He has made the number 6 position his own, but is also capable of playing as a number 8. Slot has relied heavily on him this season, with Gravenberch featuring in all 32 Premier League games. His statistics support his importance, and it's clear that Slot has improved him. There is no longer a need for Liverpool to sign an established number 6. Instead, the Reds should focus on bringing in a promising young talent to develop alongside Gravenberch. The perfect opportunity could lie ahead as 17-year-old Chris Rig has been making a name for himself in the Championship with Sunderland. According to Caught Offside, Rig could be available for around €25 this summer, with Liverpool, Arsenal, and Manchester United reportedly interested. Other top clubs, including Chelsea, Manchester City, Brighton, Newcastle, Borussia Dortmund, and Real Madrid, are also said to be monitoring the midfielder. Sunderland is reportedly open to selling Rig for a substantial fee at the end of the season. Rig ticks all the boxes for Liverpool. He's young, has first-team experience, is English, and has great potential for growth. At 25 million, he could represent excellent value, especially if his market value doubles in the next few years. However, with several clubs in the running, it remains to be seen whether Liverpool will make a move for the teenager ahead of the 2025-26 season. Football transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has shared the latest developments from the dynamic world of football transfers, revealing surprising updates on Matheus Cunha and Christopher Nkunku, as well as some setbacks for Manchester United. Cunha's release clause revealed. Despite signing a new contract with Wolverhampton Wanderers, Matheus Cunha's future beyond the summer remains uncertain. Romano disclosed that the Brazilian international has a release clause, making him a viable target for other clubs. Romano confirmed that Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, Chelsea, and Manchester United all showed interest in Cunha during the winter transfer window, with the possibility of revisiting the move in the summer. We know Arsenal have long admired Cunha, but they were focusing on saving money for a different type of player, a true No. 9 this summer. Romano explained. While Arsenal's interest has been there, it was never something they were prepared to pursue in January. Other clubs, including Nottingham Forest, also expressed strong interest, with Forest looking to make a bold offer for Cunha. However, Wolves made it clear that the player was not for sale and that a contract extension was a priority. Before the January window, Manchester United also made inquiries to understand Cunha's situation. He could be an interesting profile for a player who can operate behind the striker in Ruben Amorim's system. Now Cunha has extended his deal until 2029, but there is a release clause set at £62.5 million, which is available to any interested club. So, in the summer of 2025, Cunha will have a realistic opportunity to leave Wolves as the clause becomes active, attracting the attention of many clubs. Nkunku's situation at Chelsea. Turning to Chelsea's Christopher Nkunku, Romano revealed that the forward had no intention of leaving the club in January, unlike his teammate João Felix. Christopher Nkunku was very clear with Chelsea at the end of January. He had no intention of leaving on loan, Romano stated. He was open to a permanent move, considering options like Bayern Munich and Manchester United, but not a loan deal. It was either a permanent transfer or nothing. Nkunku did not go to Enzo Maresca and request to leave, unlike João Felix, who did. If Chelsea had accepted a transfer proposal, Nkunku would have considered it, but otherwise he was happy to stay and fight for his place. This second half of the season will be crucial for him. If he struggles for playing time, I expect him to be a key player in the summer transfer window. Bayern Munich will likely be involved, and we'll have to see what Manchester United decides. Nuno's new PSG deal. Romano also reported that Nuno Mendes has signed a contract extension with Paris Saint-Germain until 2030. The deal significantly raises his salary, placing him among PSG's highest-paid players. In addition, PSG extended the contract of manager Luis Enrique until 2027, solidifying their long-term vision under his guidance. The club also secured new contracts for Achraf Hakimi and Vitinha, as PSG continues to prioritize key player extensions. Grealish's future at Manchester City. While Jack Grealish has given his best for Manchester City and remains a professional figure at the club, Romano noted that the winger's future is uncertain. City is reportedly open to the possibility of Grealish leaving in the summer if a substantial offer arises. Grealish is a top professional, and Manchester City values him highly, Romano explained. However, if the right offer comes in during the summer, there's a possibility for him to move. He is no longer untouchable at City, so this is something to watch in the upcoming transfer window. We can't name any specific clubs yet, but internally, there's a feeling that there could be movement in his position. Van Dijk's contract situation. On Virgil van Dijk's future, Romano confirmed that the Dutch defender has not yet made a decision about his contract, despite reports suggesting that both he and Mohamed Salah had already signed new deals at Liverpool. It's true that Van Dijk's agents were seen with Liverpool's director of football, Richard Hughes, during the Tottenham match, Romano said. There is still a positive relationship between Liverpool and Van Dijk's representatives. While no final decision has been made yet, discussions are ongoing. Antony's departure from Manchester United. The situation surrounding Antony has taken another turn, with the Brazilian winger's departure from Manchester United becoming more likely. After a disappointing spell at Old Trafford, Antony's loan move to Real Betis has started well. His performances have shown promise, including a key goal against Celta Vigo, his first league goal since April 2024. Romano explained that Antony's game is better suited to Spanish football, where he has more freedom to express himself. His early success with Betis may help Rev